Hey everybody, welcome back to some more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD. I am Tensbook13. In the last episode, we arrived at Windfall Island and rescued a fellow person who looked like a fairy. Not a Pokemon fairy, but you know what I mean. So today's episode, we're actually going to be doing some side quest stuff. So, I don't know, for those people who might not be so amused with this sort of stuff, you're more than welcome to probably like skip this, but for this purpose we're going to be collecting some things that are going to be helpful throughout this adventure. So first thing and foremost, I'm going to actually do this mini game right here. This one has been sort of dreading me for some time. I am actually going to try to see if I can finish this really fast. I've practiced this so many times. But let's get this started. This fellow right here is rather interesting, to say. Hey, welcome. It's 10 rupees per game for kids. You want to play or what? Of course I'm ready. Well then, okay then. Welcome to the fleet. I am the great Admiral Dolvaski. Look sharp, for they are the still possessors of this island. Admiral, red alert. All hands on deck. Solar shows that schools of deadly giant squids are approaching. All ships prepared for battle. What? Where? Ah, oh! I see. The fiends approach. There are 3 squid groups, a large one, a medium one, and a small one. If they allow them to come any closer, the children on the islands will be in grave danger. Sailor, take command of our new radar system to seek out and sink all these fiendishly hidden enemies. But be warned, you have only 24 cannonballs that you can fire. To destroy the this is hard. To destroy the marauding squid pods, you must score 4 direct hits on the large 3, on the medium, and 2 of the small. Use L to move the cursor and to press A to fire a cannon blast. May your aim be true. That is all. That is all the instructions you need. Is that clear, sailor? Aye aye, Captain. Excellent! So far your best sailor has managed to destroy all of these giant squids using only 20 cannonballs. May you fire as bravely. I love this minigame, but it's so, like, tedious. So, the way this kind of works, actually kind of similar to, like, what's that? Minesweeper, there we go. Minesweeper, so you have to kind of sort of lay bombs on each of these squares, and there's actually like 3 different kinds of squids. One of them, of course, is ranging 4 different. It's really hard to explain actually, but if you get like 4 things lined up, then that's the big one, and then there's like 3 of them kind of just lying around like this, and then of course the easy one is the 2, which is really hard for me to go for. And then also on the top there, the high score is going to be kind of important as well. So this may take a couple of tries, but I'm going to just go for it. So what I usually like to do in this case is like, just, you never know, could be some cornered ones. And then just sort of map out. This is not a good start. This is definitely not a good start. I wasted so many rupees on this minigame, it's really hard for me to say. I gotta like focus on this. Splish. 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 Yeah, definitely not going so well. Oh, there we go, got one. Oh, nice, got the big one out of the way. Now, from what I've been told, I've been playing this a few times at some other people's house, and they say, like, you gotta, like, look around, like, right next to them. There could be some, like, just right by each other. It's really just like it's generated randomly, like, every time you play this. Let's see if I can do this. I'm just gonna look around and see spots that I haven't really touched yet. And this does not look like I'm gonna get it on the first try. So, this is bad. This is quite bad. And of course, figured. So that's basically this game. Oh, bad news, sailor. The enemies have retreated or something. Alright, so we're gonna actually try to play this minigame again. But hopefully this time we'll get it. So this may take a couple of tries. So whenever that happens, I will just be right back, I guess. Or something.
Kaboom! Kaboom!
Alright, I finally got it, and I got the high score too. Sweet. Excellent work, sailor! Your deeds have successfully protected this space on this fair island. We are so very proud. The children on the island would like to thank you, sailor. Hooray! Yay! Yay! Oh, thank you, Mr. Sailor. Please take this piece of heart as a sign of our gratitude. You are so great! Ah, yes, even the children know my catchphrase. So we got a piece of heart from that. You collected a total of 2, and we have 2 more to collect. Whoa! Wait a second. 15? Hey, that's a new record. So, you get this too. I like this personality change right there. You got a treasure chart. So, thanks for playing, and that's all I can't tell you how fun it has been for me. And, don't forget your umbrella or something on your way out the door. Alright, so, we're not quite done yet, though. However, we still have one more to try. There's another prize that I must get. Alright, so we're gonna play this again. And I guess I'll be right back once more till I get this thing. So, and we also reached 15 cannonballs. I'm not really sure if I'm going to be getting the high score again, but I'm not going to try to do that. So, I'll just be right back 1 second.
Kaboom! Splish, splish. Kaboom! 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 Splish, splish. 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 Kaboom! Kaboom!
Wow, I actually got this on the first try. I'm actually getting better at this. Oh man. That really was something. Excellent work, sailor. We've already heard this stuff before. Hooray! Yay! Yay! Thank you. Now just take this, okay? Alright, so we got a treasure chart. Another one. This is the last piece of thing I wanted to collect. So thanks for playing and all. Okay. Blah blah blah. Goodbye. So we can finally say goodbye to this place. Man, oh man. Finally got that out of the way. Let's see it. I don't really quite know how long this video... Oh, it's not too long. Okay, next up on our to-do list is these little hooligans. What do you got to say? Would you stop circling around me? This town is our turf. The turf of the world famous Killer Bee. Don't mess with us. Yeah, buzz off! Alright. So, now we are going to go into... Can I read this? No? Guess not. I always thought you can read that sign, but anyways. This is Miss Mary's school, I believe. I think that's her name, right? Welcome to Miss Mary's School of Joy. I don't think I've ever seen your face around here before, my young scholar. Are you a new pupil? No, of course not. No, we're actually not going to be doing that. Because, the thing that I have in my bag is something that we must have. So, what can I do for you this fine day? We need to talk! I know it may look a bit flashy for a teacher, but I assure you I am one. How long has it been since I opened my school here on Windfall Island? 20 years? Ever since then, I've been teaching the children of this island about true joy. But I do have a rather joyless problem. There's this delinquent gang of 4 young boys who never listen to a word I say. Even though I wait patiently for those boys to show up, they never come. It's as if they don't want to joy in their hearts. Could you please catch their leader, that little boy named Ivan, and talk to some sense into him for me? Please, Sunman, for me. Yes, ma'am. Oh, thank you so much. You're such a dear. They're such troublesome little boys. I'm in my wits' end over here to handle them. But they won't be so mean to a boy their own age, will they? I should think not. Good luck, young man. Alright, so we gotta play the game called Get These Kids Back to School, because I am the law. I am the police force, and they must go back to school. So you, I guess you're Ivan. Yeah! Yo, bud, you got a problem with us killer bees, huh? Do ya? Don't tell me if that's annoying hag of teacher again, is it? You came here to give us a talking to cause Miss Mary asked you to, right? Well, we're not gonna go to school, alright, bub? Just tell us not to be tardy, right, bud? Well, forget about that. We're the mighty invincible gang of 4, the Killer Bees. Do you think we can listen to a chump like you? But I'll tell you what, bud. If you want to challenge us to a competition, then we'll think about maybe listening for a bit. What do you say, bud? Do you want to challenge us? Challenge accepted! Okay, you're futile, bud. The rules are simple. You're gonna go hide somewhere, and if you find us, we're gonna run. You gotta try to catch us. Easy as that, bud. We won't hide indoors or nothing, and we won't leave this island. So look for us around the shadows and behind buildings and stuff. If you catch all 4 of us, we'll lose. Got it, bud? Ready? Go! Alrighty. So we're playing hide and seek. That's their challenge? Really? So the first kid is actually right behind this bush. And, I'm surprised you can jump that high and fall like that and not get crushed or whatever. Alright. So they're gonna actually run away from us, but a little trick is to roll and you have to bump into them. That's it. That's how you catch these kids. Okay, so the second one, I'm actually gonna do this in a certain order, but okay. If I cannot catch, or if I don't want to talk to this old guy, because every time you like open or go inside a building, he'll just like randomly like try to speak to you. That old man. So he gets kind of annoying to deal with. Okay. So this guy has a weird pattern. Ah, budge. I hate when he does that. He like tries to juke you out and everything. Okay, come on, kid. Come on, kid. There we go. Yep, I got you. Of course, now I have to go all the way back over here because the 2 last kids are kind of, well, not so tricky, but the last one, say, is a little bit tricky. I don't know what that guy's doing, but he's having fun dancing. So this kid right here is gonna just go down here and simply just try to run out and avoid me and such. But I'm gonna chase you! I'm gonna get you, kid! You are gonna go back to school right now! There we go. And the last one is somehow rather tricky, I must say. Let's see if I can actually do this. Nope, I can't do it. I saw this trick that the speedrunners did, that you can actually make that jump if you did a jump attack, but didn't look like the case. So I'm actually going to do this the normal way. As much of a speedrunner I am, which I'm not, but it's nice to know those tricks. So we're just going to do some siding action normally. Want to be all cool and such, but I guess that's not the case here. And if we take a peek over here... Whoop. Yep, there's our kid. Where are you gonna run off to, bud? Back down here? Kids these days. Okay. Now let's just get some rupees first and go catch the sucker. I'm gonna get you! I'm gonna get you! Got it. And that's all 4 kids. Yeah! I can't believe it. You found all 4 of us. And you caught us too. Talk about utter defeat. Looks like we lost our touch, Killer Bees. I guess maybe it's time we chilled out. From now on, we won't cause any more trouble. And the reward is hide and seeking skills. Here, take this, bud. Alright, so there's our... I think this is the last piece of heart we can get in this island. This is our favorite possession, but you've proven that you were worthy. To our bud, the hide and seek master. Oh, and one more thing. We need you to apologize to Miss Mary for us. Alright? We're counting on you, bud. Oh, sure, because they don't want to just walk in there and just be a man and toughen up and say, I'm sorry, Teach, but yeah. Okay, let's just talk to you again. You did it, didn't you? You said something to those delinquents for me, didn't you, dear? You can't fool me. I watched it all from the shadow of my door. You really are, dear. You filled me with joy. I have to reward you, so here's a little spare change. Alright, so we get a purple rupee. Nice. Oh, and one more thing. Don't tell anyone, dear. About what? That you paid me? I'm okay with that. Alright, so... Now these kids are gonna be like, hey, sounds like you apologized to teach for us. Good old Miss Mary. And speaking of old Buzz, did you know it's gonna be Miss Mary's birthday soon? Boss! Oh, boss! You think maybe we should give her some kind of present or something? Don't be stupid. We're the killer bees. We ain't no teacher's pets. Yeah, but Teach loves jewelry and junk more than anything else in the world. What is she's into those days? What does she call them? Joy pendants? Really? Where'd you find them? Are they just lying around? If you could just find someone, we could give them to Teach as a present. She'd be all happy and such. Hey, now that I think about it, when I was climbing trees the other day, I saw something sparkly light up on the top of some tree in town. Where was that? Maybe that's one of them pendants. What do you think, boss? Nah, that's crazy talk. Yeah, coming from you four, I'm pretty sure you all are crazy talk. But I'm actually gonna show you that sparkling thing. Well, nope, not gonna talk to you, old man. Not gonna talk to you. No siree. So this tree right here, if you roll into it, out pops a pendant. And this is actually good if you didn't get a joy pendant from the Forsaken Fortress. So, kinda helpful. Yo, bud, looks like you found yourself a joy pendant. Solid work. Actually, I gotta admit, we hit that thing up there in the trees. We thought you might find it. Of course. I gotta play more of their little games. Listen up, I'm gonna be Miss Mary's birthday soon. We were thinking about giving her a present. Did you just, like, say that? But we can't be going around giving presents to people. No way, that won't fit the Killer Bee style. Come on, bud, can't you give it to Teach for us, can you? And if it's not like we could ask, but just anybody to do it for us, neither. It's gonna be someone reliable who can keep a secret. But you're the only one who can ask, so yeah. Always gotta be me. Always gotta be this guy. Alright, so we're actually gonna go back up and give this the... Let's see. This one, we're actually gonna get rid of that. And let's... Whoa, not talk to you. Not talking to you. Not talking to you, pal. Wasn't talking to you. Okay? Okay. I went the wrong way. Let's go back this way. I don't know exactly how long this video is gonna go, because I've probably done some editing and stuff, but it's gonna be a pretty long episode from what I'm mistaken. My dear, that's a joy pendant! To tell you the truth, I love Julian almost above all else, and why is that extremely rare and hard to come by? It's the hottest thing around, dear. Oh my, yes, I'll happily take a single one from you. No, I insist only one. To tell you the truth, I actually like about 20 of them, but that would probably only happen in my wildest of dreams. You know, I've been a teacher here for a long time. It's tough to put one past me, but that's being said, I'm pretty sure I know who put you up to this, dear. Those little sweeties, I'm so joyful. It's the best birthday present I can ask for. I suppose I had to thank you. Close your eyes, dear. Really? Oh, red rupees are 20. Okay. I thought there were 10 for some sort of reason, but oh well. So now that that's done, let's see. I think I have time for a couple more things. There's actually like a few more things I can do. Let me pull out the pictograph thingy, because that's going to be our next big thing right here. At least just get this out of the way. You don't necessarily need to do this. I guess for people who are like taking pictures for Miiverse posting and stuff, but whatever. Why, young sir, I must say you seem to be in possession of a very fine Picto Box there. Are you a lover for pictographs as well? There can be no villains amongst the ranks of Picto Box lovers. Take your time, look around. I implore you. And while you're here, please do look at my upstairs photograph gallery. You're bound to find it quite exciting, young sir. I guarantee it. So this is kind of something that is sort of hidden around the worlds of this game, but it's nice to know that there's going to be some stuff that he talks about. And pertains to these pictures. Whoa! You were just like suddenly all up there. But some now. But come now! You didn't need to be so surprised, my young sir. It is a hobby of mine to sneak up behind people when you least expect it. Whoa! Whoa there, good sir. Yeah, you are just rather creepy. So you are a photographer, yes, I know that. Have a good look at them, young sir. I could if I want to, but I'm not really going to do that. Hey, look, there's a thing behind here. We're gonna get that later on. So if we come back out the door and come back in, there's another side quest we can trigger. And this one in particular is gonna be something special. Something quite special. But yeah, so let's get this started since we're ready for some pictograph stuff, right? Right? You see, young sir, I've been studying Picto Box since I was but a lad. My lifelong dream is creating a box with incredible pictographic capabilities. That is a long time nearing fruition, okay. But now I've grown old and have no real desire to leave this island. Young sir, I hesitate to ask, but could you perchance become my pictograph assistant? Yes. Oh ho, really, really, and truly. My heart leaps with your enthusiasm, but I feel I must tell you, the path as an assistant must follow is not a simple one. I demand that who or so takes on the role of my assistants can be individual who are just loyal, I guess. It is quite some challenge, assure you, but you sure are ready. I am absolutely ready. Ah, you must share my love for the pictograph. What is your name, young sir? Link, is it? Very well then, I shall issue 3 commands to you. On the day you complete all 3 tasks, you shall be my #1 assistant. Now then, for my first command. A love letter. Do you know what it is, young sir? It is a collection of words of love, long unspoken and put into written form. Somewhere in this town, there is one who is, despite constant rejection, never learns the cold lesson of unrequited passion and continue to write love letters. I am certain the object of this sadly one-sided affection is in quite a contrary, no matter what. I am one of the minds that I must have a word with the unwanted suitor. However, I must have physical evidence, and thus your first task is to snap a pictograph of this individual in the act of sending the unwanted letters. Kinda creepy. That sounds easy, doesn't it? Rightly so. If you hope to be my assistant, you must perform this task with ease. Yeah, this is one of the first challenges I despise, because this one... Oh god, this first one. This guy! Right here! You have to make him walk all the way around here, and he takes forever to walk.
Look at that. So, yeah, this part might be sped up, so hopefully you enjoy some squeaking action. So, are you gonna walk, sir? Thank you. Just, taking my sweet, precious time. Okay, you can walk faster now. See, because, like, I'm actually gonna just show you. Our goal for this is to have this guy stand right by the mailbox here. And, yeah, that's gonna be a joyous little journey, because he moves so freaking slow. So slow! Yo! Stop following me! You can't pass me up these stairs. Haha. Sucks to be you. Meanwhile, there's a guy just sitting here looking at the seas here. I wonder what he's thinking about. There's a guy who's just dancing and, stuff. This guy here, I will talk to you later. Are you gonna walk, sir? Okay, finally.
Actually, you know what? Since I could do this now, I think. Really? You have rescued him? That's news. Indeed rather great. You're one stand-up individual. Indeed you are. Now, I apologize, as I have yet another favor. I should consider starting up a little shop here on this island, but I have trouble funding my venture. I but want to assess my name. I wonder if you might buy it from me, perhaps. The people on this island have no interest in venturing out into these dangerous seas, so my chances of selling it to them in a rather the bleakest I can describe. I really want 200 rupees for it, but as a favor for rescuing my friend, perhaps we may strike a deal. How about 80 rupees? Does that sound good? Yes, thank you very much, indeed. I have received precisely 80 rupees from it. I can use these funds to finance my new business. Oh dear me, what a happy day. Very well, young master. As I promised, take this. Alright, so we got the boat sail. Yes, we have made a good purchase today, my young master. And you have saved my life and business as well. Treasure it dearly. Alright, so with the sail we can now finally get out of this island and continue on, but we're not done yet.
Now we can speed up and enjoy more squeaky action, I guess. What are these women talking about? Who knows? There's also a thing behind here I've never really quite showed you. This is a good spot to grind on rupees, in case you somehow missed those chances to snag some heart pieces from that boat shooting minigame. Okay, so this guy's still walking. There's this kid just standing by the trees all alone. He's rather sad looking. I wonder if he needs a friend. Or maybe that guy just wants to look at me creepily and... like, that's the thing. I wonder what he's actually thinking about when I just walk behind him. Like, there's someone following me, right? There's gotta be someone following me. Of course. That's the thing. There's always someone following me. You, sir. I don't want to talk to you still. Is there anything in these pots here? Yes, there's some more rupees I can destroy. Not destroy, collect. I don't know if I want to destroy rupees. There's nothing in that tree for some reason. There's this girl by the sign that we will talk to later on. By the way, this is a potion shop, which I don't have a bottle yet. That thing over there is going to be something a little bit later on. So this guy, are you, like, going to move faster? I guess not. You're just going to slowly take your time. I'm almost to that point, though, but I got to do this just right. Okay, so I think right here... okay, fine. Just don't bother walking forward, okay? Alright?
Okay, now I'm going to get in position. Got to get in position for the creepy part. Now, you gotta time this just right. And right there. That's where you want to save that picture. Right when he's about to stick the envelope in the mailbox. So, that's done. I wonder how long that took me. Not too long, I guess. But from all the editing stuff, it's probably short and sweet to the point. So now we're going to go back here and show him our picture. And he's going to love it. He's going to love it to death. There we go. Hopefully that works. Oh-ho! Now this is a fine stamped pictograph indeed. Now, they say love is blind, but what would he be thinking, mailing all these letters? I should not ridicule him, though, for he reminds me of myself back in the innocence of my youth. Memories of those bittersweet summer days come rushing back to me. But I disagree. But I digress, I mean. Very good. Good, sir. You must congratulate you on passing your first step. I shall promptly take this pictograph from you and use it most efficiently. Okay, so this second one is not too bad. You must search for this town's most timid and cowardly resident. I intend to flog this spirit so as it lend him some backbone. This individual flinches and jumps as even the slightest of surprise. I need you to capture the instant, the pure fear in this individual's face of pictographs. So tell me, young sir, I am ready. This is actually kind of silly to say, but I actually love this challenge. The second one is actually right over here in this little cafe, I guess, place. Yeah. So I can get some coffee if I want to, but no. I'm gonna watch a guy cower in fear and take a picture of that, so... okay. This guy! I wonder what he has to say. Lately I've been hearing that monsters from the Forsaken Fortress have been going around kidnapping girls with long ears. I can believe it. After all, the two girls from Windfall have already been kidnapped. Poor Maggie and Mila. It just breaks my heart to think about those two. Both of their fathers are desperate to find anyone who can rescue their poor little girls. What kind of world has this become? So much fear and suffering and stuff. Okay. In the meantime, take that! Alright, this should be okay for now. So let's get the heck out of here. Go talk to the guy, get the picture shown, and hopefully that's the right stuff. Hopefully. You just never know. You just possibly might never know. Okay? Because I don't want to go back there again. I just don't. I just don't. Alright, so... oh-ho! Now this is a finely stamped pictograph indeed. Yeah, you already said that. I cannot complain, young sir. You have passed in almost admirable manner. Say, is it me, or is this chap quite the striking individual? Very good, young sir. And this means you have passed my second test. Should probably take this picture out. Alright. Now for the last one. Very good. Next is, at long last, my final command. Open your hearts and mind, and listen to what I have to say. Somewhere in this town is a couple, a man and woman, whose hearts are secretly filled with thoughts of the others, and yet, for reasons unknown, the two have never spoken. Even when they happen, by chance, to pass each other in the road, they each steal a brief, furtive glance of the others, but they suppress the longing in their hearts. I cannot let this tragedy go on any longer. For the sake of the town and my own desire to help these two poor souls, I shall become Cupid, archer of love. These two are timid burglars in the house of love, and you must capture a pictograph of them thinking their furtive thoughts. And young Master Link, if and when, hope beyond hope, you manage to complete this third task, then you should become my #1 pupil. Oh, doesn't that sound exciting to you? Yes, it surely does, but this last one also requires some patience. I clearly don't have the patience for that. No siree. Alright, so this is going to involve this girl right here. Well, what do you think of my outfit? You don't see clothes like this often, do you? Aren't they so cute? A friend of mine who lives in Outside Island sent this outfit to me. She's an amazing girl. She can put jars on her head and walk around like it's nothing after all. You have seen it too, I believe. Yes, in fact, that's that same girl that we met on First Island that we explored. Okay, but for this little quest right here, whoops, didn't mean to jump down there. It involves this guy. This guy. Oh boy, this guy. Speeding up time.
Ready, go. Okay, so we gotta actually make this guy walk around all the way. No, old man, don't talk to me. Stop coming closer to me. Just sit back in your tree and be a good grandpa, okay? Okay, sir. Okie dokie. So in the meantime, I might as well just get some more rupees. Just cause. Why the heck not? Rupees are always good. Rupees are always good indeed. Can I just go back here again? I never really quite talked to this old lady back here. That is an old lady. Yeah, that is rather old lady of you. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you old lady. You just looked rather wrinkly and such in the face. Hey, it's that guy right there. You know, the guy that was taking forever to get that first letter in the mailbox or so? Yeah, glad that's done. Is that guy, like, still following me? Yeah, he's just... This guy could be kind of stupid because he just stops in, like, these weird moments and really just makes this even more annoying than ever. I don't know what this guy's thinking of, but he's... I'm not gonna comfort him just yet. There's, like, so many people on this island that you can just help out. That's really something else about this game. This guy's still walking rather slow. And this guy here just gives me the creeps just looking at him. Oh, boy. Alright, sir. Might as well just spend my time. Come here, children! Play with me! Become one of me. I shall just enjoy this for the rest of this game. Until this guy shows up. So, got any cool stories to tell me, kids? You know, since you're gang members, I bet you've done some awesome things, like, you know, not go to school and, play some ding-dong ditch or something, or maybe just egging somebody's house, or throwing TPing some trees, you know, all that stuff. We're gonna just go around in circles forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever until this guy shows up, which... Oh, God, he's actually right here. I need to get in place! Get in place! Okay. So, if you kids can somehow get out of my way, that would be just awesome. Because I do believe... I don't think it matters if the kids are in my photos. Actually, it does matter. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. There we go. I got a little bit of that kid over there, but whatever, it's worth it.
It was worth it. So yeah, in order for that to work, you have to make them look at each other, and that's where you take the picture, and hopefully that works. Oh, this is a finely snapped photograph indeed. I have no idea these two would get along so splendidly. Oh God, thank God that's over. Even I, who have lived in this town for so many long years, did not realize in the slightest the extent of their passion. You have done very well, Link. I shall promptly take this pictograph from you and use it most efficiently. Now then, my young sir, you have completed all the tasks. I said it to you. My doubts about you have been all cleared up and shall hereby now pronounce you my assistant. And no assistant of mine will be seen going around taking pictographs in monochrome. Not in a million years. So here, allow me to present you with this Picto Box. Yes, so now we get the deluxe Picto Box. This is actually something new in this game, rather. You have to do something like, in order to get the deluxe Picto Box in the GameCube version, you have to get some sort of like special bugs to make this turn into a deluxe Picto Box. So thank God they finally fixed that in this game. Alright, so now, until now you can only take black and white pictographs, but now you can take color pictographs, allowing you to show the world what it meant to be seen. Now, go out there and snap pictographs. Alright. Like I'm ever gonna do that. Alrighty, so with that stuff done, there's just about like one more thing I can do. Yeah, there's like one more thing left I can do on this island, and then we're about ready to go on our journey. This lady right here has something good for me to give right here. If you could indulge me for a moment, please admit that I'm looking fine. Why, looking this fine would have won me the Miss Windfall crown way back then. I'm still looking better than all the younger girls, I know. Wow, way to be, Miss Special Person over here, but I guess I'll take a picture, why not? And you may notice that little thing on the left corner, that's, a little bit something later on. little bit something later on. For those people who are true pictograph specialists, well, if this is how I look today, why, I had no idea that this gloss of my skin was so perfect. Just look at me. I'm so stunning. Oh, I feel so wonderful now. I have to reward you for making me feel so good about myself. Yeah. Alright, so we got yet another treasure chart. Awesome. My son picked it up somewhere, and I would imagine you like this sort of thing, correct? My son likes it, so you must too. Yes, because I'm going to be collecting all the treasure charts. Indeed. Indeed I am, good sir. I'm not crazy. What are you talking about? I am a collector after all. That's what I do, right? Oh boy, this is going to be a long game, I can tell you that. Alright, so we are finally ready to venture on. I think that's just about everything I can do on this island. So until then, we are about ready to go. On this next episode, we will travel far and wide on the seas and venture on to our next little island and such. But till then, folks, I will see you folks next time. Thanks for watching. I will see you folks later. Bye-bye.